Hey everybody, Keith Hilson at the Schmidt Music Trombone Shop with just a quick behind the scenes video here. So, a lot of people may not be aware that, manufacturers, when they are making instruments available, they're really careful about making sure that, when they're sending a new instrument out to a customer, to a store, it is truly brand new. It's never been touched. It is in pristine condition. And what that means is for a lot of makers, because they have such high quality control, they very often have instruments that have either been out to a show, they've been played, or maybe there is something that doesn't meet their standards. Maybe it's a cosmetic flaw in the lacquer, or maybe there's a mark in the polishing, or who knows what it is. Something extremely minor, but something that takes it from being, a top-end, brand new instrument and becomes what we call B stock. And all that means is, again, it's just, it may have a blemish, maybe somebody played it, it was out to a show, and oftentimes it has the ability for, us as a shop to put hands on instruments and be able to offer them and a little bit better value for folks there. So as it happens, Bach just put out a list there. They've had quite a number of, Bach 42s and other instruments that were a part of their B stock list, and we took advantage of that right now because with all of the demand, with all of the shipping issues and some production issues from all of our manufacturers, it's taken a while for us to get product in from a lot of our makers, Bach included. It's not a bad thing. They are really spending the time to make sure they're building great instruments, but there can be a lead time. And so when they said, we've actually got some instruments ready to go and that we can offer at a little bit better pricing for our customers, we said, great, we're going to grab that. And so among the other instruments I had arrive in the shop was a number of Bach 42BOs without cases. So this is another thing that can have an impact on the overall, pricing of it, is if they are having a case shortage and they say, well, we don't have enough cases, we're going to offer the instrument without the case. That's going to offer a value here. So I grabbed one of the 42BOs without a case because I was really curious to see, well, how did they pack it inside there as well without the case? I have some ideas, but I really wanted to see that, and I thought I'd share that experience. So, got it. So we're going to carefully cut it open here using just the tip of the knife. And on the other side, perfect. And let's see what we got here. Oh, awesome. I love this. So it's a number of manufacturers we work with, Bach among them, who use this expanding foam. So when they open up this foam, it basically form fits to whatever you have inside. So in this case, looks like that. Awesome. So yeah, wonderful. So like I said, we love this compression foam like this because it does such a great job of wrapping around the instruments. And so as you can see right inside of here, we've got the whole instrument setup. We've got the bell section, we've got the slide section, all of our great materials, our warranty information, all of this is included, and we've got the instrument in here without the case. Let me, because I'm just curious, I'm gonna actually grab the horns out, grab the slide and the bell section, and see how that looks. All right, so here I've got the bell section, and I actually just gave this a look through here. I mean, right on the face of it, it looks immaculate. Everything looks great here. The engraving looks nice and sharp. The only thing I noticed is right up here on the top of the crook, there is just the tiniest little ding. Hard to say where that came from. Again, it's very possible this was show stock, something like that. And so we've got just a tiny little ding there. But again, that's the level of detail, obviously, with this. Anything that does not meet every single criteria, they're going to be offering, saying this is not brand new, we don't want to sell it as such, which I really appreciate. We as a business really kind of pride ourselves on our customer service, our honesty. We really want to portray, our products the way that we think they should be, really, that truthfulness. And I really appreciate with all of our manufacturers, they're very much the same way, very kind of forward, straightforward about here's the condition of this, and we want to make sure that we take care of the customer accordingly with it. So let's take a look at the slide. All right, so we've got our hand slide here. So actually with this horn, what they did, they packaged it along with one of their 47 artisan hand slides, Very cool. So one, among other things, slightly different design than the standard 42 hand slide, does come stock with removable lead pipes. The overall condition is fantastic. Yeah, very, very happy with it. Taking a look at the slide, looks like the inner tubes are gonna need just a little bit of adjustment on it, just to kind of bring them parallel. Not a big deal. That's part of what we do with all the horns when they come to the shop, is go through, check them out. And if need be, we have our great brass technicians and, do any adjustment, alignment work, whatever, to try to make sure that we have them in the best possible condition regardless. But otherwise, it looks absolutely pristine here. So very, very happy with that. So again, just a little bit of behind the scenes, things that we're thinking about. And of course, because, we were able to get these at a savings from Bach, we're going to pass that savings on. So we're going to have a number of these models available. We'll be putting the word out on our website when they are available here. And so if you've been looking for a Bach 42, we've got a number of different 42 setups. Got a really great King 2BL that just came as part of that. Really great opportunity to, put your hands on a new horn and have a really great price with it as well here. So just another way that we are trying to help our customers in any way that we can. So as always, we appreciate you watching. If you ever have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, www.schmidtmusic.com. Search Trombone Shop. We'll come right up, and we would love to help. So again, Keith with the Schmidt Music Trombone Shop. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.